Hey guys, it's Dahan the Activator. I'm back again with another message for today, and I wanted to talk about breaking the chains and getting free. Now here's how I'm going to start off. I wanted to tell you about how if you can influence somebody's worship, you can control their life. And when I say worship, what I mean is devotion. When I say you control somebody's worship, you influence somebody's worship, what are people giving their devotion, the majority of their devotion to? Well, it could be God, it could be to God, it could be to money, it could be to a spouse, it could be to a cause. Whatever the dominant force of your devotion is going towards, that's what I'm calling worship. So if you can influence that aspect of somebody's life, you can influence their life. Let me give you an example. If you were to take a whole group of people and treat them as less than human, and then convince them that God looks like the people who are oppressing them, well, you're going to influence, you're going to create certain behaviors and patterns of actions that those people are going to carry with them for centuries. Okay, so when you get into that vital space in people's life, you start to control how they operate and how they function in the world. Okay, so religion is often given to people as a drug, as a sedative to sedate them, while the select few who understand these religious concepts and who don't let it spook them out and send them up into the sky somewhere, the few get to reap the benefits that the majority are locked out of, because the majority are giving confusing concepts in religion that don't connect them to the real world. But we live in a time today that the prophets of Scripture back in the day foresaw, and they told about where the whole world is connected. The whole world is coming together. You can get on the internet. I have people on Snapchat in Europe, in Africa, in South America. I have people all over the world, Australia, on Snapchat, and I can see what they're doing right now. I can get a snapshot into their life right now. The world is connected. The world is connected in a way that it's never been connected before. And not only through lines of communication and people getting access to see inside of other people's lives, but also science and religion are coming together in a way that they've never come together before. They're coming together to a degree that they've never come together before. People are starting to see the connection between the concepts. Okay, so now is a time it's a time of great opportunity for the common person. Because, we have more control over the information that's coming into your head. Your freedom is in your perception. Your freedom is in your perception. And so if you don't let anybody else control your perception, you won't let anybody else take away your freedom. But now is the time for us to take charge of our lives and stop letting them tell us what to think and how to perceive life. Tell us how we should go. We don't have to work a 9 to 5. People don't have to go to college to be successful. People don't have to fit into some regimented routine. Like, you don't have to go the common route that society tells you. They beat this into our heads and tell us that you have to do this to be successful. You have to go that route to be successful. You have to do this. You have to do... No. God is in charge of all of this. God is in charge of all of this, and these people are not gods. These people who are telling you, they're giving you the boxes that they want you to fit in, they're not gods. So we don't have to listen to that. We can control our own perception. We can control our own concepts. And now is the time when we have more information available to us than at any other time in history. And so we can really control our freedom. So we're going to do that. We have access to the concepts. We have access to the information. We have access to the spirit. And we know the direction. We know the destiny. And we're going forward. We're not looking back. We cannot stop now. We won't stop now. We coming. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I have a newsletter. I'm giving out tons of tips, strategies, hacks, insights, etc. Shoot me your email address. Send me a private message and give me your email address. I'll make sure you get on that at no charge. And until the next time, stay productive.